Oh, there's still more. 'Cause I was gonna say how it's like really weird how when you start a game, how it's like the beeping starts. Like even without the beeping starts, even when you don't have the multi-tool equipped. Is it down here? It is not down there. Meaning it's somewhere. Oh my god. I didn't notice this. Look at this guy right here. I guess this guy got like crust or something. I don't know where this would be. It could be anywhere here. Alright, listen, I'm obviously not going to sit here all day and look for where the resin is. I'm thinking it's probably got to be on the top shelf up there. But I don't really know how to get myself up there, so we'll just kind of continue on for a moment.
That was weird.
And the power's out. Looks like we're taking the stairs.
The funny thing about this is that being able to take a grenade from the last level, we can go ahead and do that. Hey, nice. Cool. All right, yeah, that's the heck. Where did this come from? This is already here. Oh, wait a second. There's a box right here. Oh, geez, I'm really gonna do this. Alright, come on. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Because I can stand on this drawer right here? You know what's even more funny is that it's still beeping, meaning that there's still something else here. Which I thought there was. But could be above me? I don't really know. Like, I know that there's...
And the stairs are out.
Let's try and get that power back on.
Yeah, and I know that there's a room right above us, so could be above us, could be. This would be a perfect opportunity for a grenade. You okay? I really just sought that table. This guy really just defended himself with the table. Good on ya. Good on ya, man. That was really good. He defended himself.
2 shells left.
With the table, because I sought that instead of him. That was real funny. Oh boy, we got a piano here that actually works. Unfortunately,
Hey, name a song.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Coming right up.
That's it.
yay, I did it, hooray. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know anything about piano, so I don't know any songs, but I have seen that there are people who are actually able to play songs on here. So it is an actual working piano that is set up correctly, so that's kind of funny. I have seen videos of people actually playing like real music on this piano in VR, so that's pretty amusing. Physics sound. So.
We knew from previous VR projects that players would expect a high level of fidelity from their interactions with objects in the world, and during early testing of Half-Life Alyx, we received comments that objects were not making the sounds that players expected, given an object's material, size, and assumed weight. This led us to a more granular approach to physics sounds than we had used in prior products. For example, in the past, we would have used a single physics sound for all objects of a certain size and material.
Look like a breaker box
So,
man?
we would have had one sound to represent
Still
collisions of small metal objects, another sound for large wooden objects, and so on. For Half-Life Alyx, we built up a new library of object-specific sounds so that we could distinguish between similar objects, like a piece of silverware and a small metal can. Not only do we now have a library of almost 2,000 object-specific physics sounds,
Wow.
covering over 160 different objects, but we can further alter the sound at runtime based on an object's impact velocity and the hardness of the material it collides with. In some cases, we even layer in sounds representing an object's contents, such as matches in a matchbox or fuel in a jerry can, which can be heard when those objects are shaken by the player or collide with something at high velocity.
Yeah, all they asked for, Alyx and Russell just kind of asked if there was a fuse box somewhere. And that's all he really said. So let's listen to Liquid in Bottles. Oh yeah, this was added. This is what I said, is it was added in an update. There's originally, there was not liquid in bottles. So they were all just kind of static.
Given the large number of bottles throughout the game, and the fact that they feature so significantly in the distillery gameplay, we decided to make interacting with them as interesting as possible using a procedural liquid effect. Each bottle is assigned a random fill level, and values for the amount of liquid agitation and foaming are calculated based on the bottle's movement. This is stored in the object's tint colour, which is otherwise unused. The shader calculates the liquid level based on the bottle's orientation in game. Since the amount of liquid visible in a bottle as a proportion of its height is different when oriented upright, sideways or upside down, different values are used for each in order to preserve the apparent volume of liquid inside. The liquid's surface is then displaced by a number of sine waves, modulated with the agitation value to create rippling waves. The areas determined to contain liquid, as opposed to air, take on the colour and refraction index values of that liquid. Bubbles and foam effects are added based on the agitation and foaming values. These are procedural and can be modified to create a variety of different behaviours. Several layers of bubbles are created in a local view space relative to the object, so that they're stable from frame to frame and can always move upwards relative to gravity. Artists can set a variety of parameters per liquid, such as colour, glow, foaming potential, wave properties, and a meniscus at the surface of the liquid which curls up around the edges of the volume, helping to communicate the viscosity of the liquid. The refracted environment seen through the glass and liquid is sampled from the same cubic environment map of the local area that's used for reflections, and so the bottles are effectively opaque and do not have to blend with the frame buffer in the way that transparent objects normally do.
Breaker boxes.
This was a strategic design choice, as along with storing the physics data in the tint colour, it means that the bottles can be rendered together as a batch, in arbitrary order, which is critical for graphics throughput. In the end, the refractive liquid effect allows for a variety of interactions to take place at a fidelity that is especially compelling with tracked hand controllers in VR.
I'm surprised they didn't mention anything about how that wasn't originally in the game. I wonder what their decision on. I mean, obviously we know what their decision about that was because they literally just said because of. I guess they did kind of mention about how because of the amount of bottles that are in the game. Oh my God! Look at this. There's a lot of these blue ones here. Oh man, and look at this. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this, and we don't want to disturb the anti-gravity box. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that there because I like the anti-gravity box here. Yeah, I guess because they figured there were so many balls in the game that they would probably try and do that, try to add in liquids. Ooh. This can be added to my collection. Alright. Grab this and go ahead and put that in there. Oh, and we got this. Sounds like there's one pretty close by. It's not up here, is it? Let me see something. Can I? Okay, I cannot stand on those crates. Here's what I'll do. I'll come back out here, grab this, and we'll head right back in. Oh, jeez, I locked myself out. That's the stool that the head crab defended itself with. It's still giving me problems. Please do through. There we go. Thanks. Everything's gotta be difficult, right? Everything's gotta be difficult. Now, if it's not up here, I'm gonna be very angry. It's not up here. I don't know where it is. That's weird. I don't know where it is.
Here we go.
This hotel's ancient. The wiring's gonna be a real rat's nest.
Oh boy, I know. So that just kind of leads there. I don't know if we gotta look out for anything. Oh, I forgot that this opens. Does that lead anywhere? No. Oh, that was heading to that switch right there. How would that get? How would that? Oh, I see. You're supposed to come over here naturally. That's why you're supposed to kind of That's why you're supposed to kind of figure out where that resin was, instead of somebody like me who just instinctively looks through all this stuff before doing like any main puzzles.
Let's check the elevator.
It wouldn't be like all the way up there, would it? Like, you know, at the very top. I think it is. Yeah, look. You can see it. You can see that, you can see the glow. So it is at the very top over there. Okay. Well, you know, step one is figuring out what your problem is. And we know what the problem is. We know that the problem is that, there is a resin at the very top of this vent right here. The problem is, how do we get to it? I'm thinking maybe we can utilize this. For whatever reason, Alyx will stand on this bit of a filing cabinet door. So what if...
You know, this all looks good. Maybe we missed something out by the elevator.
Did I mess something up? I didn't know she said that. I'm gonna put this right here, so I can magically stand on that. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I cannot get on that. Instead, do something like that. I'm not tall enough to get up there. This is ridiculous. Oh, hold on. If I like misuse the vault mechanic, I might be able to get on this. Hold on. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. There's a bit of a slight red tint to it, so we know that this was definitely put there by the mod just to screw with me. Alright. Oh shoot, I forgot that we gotta keep going. Where does this lead to? Ah, we got this. That's why she said that. Because in case players would come over here, try the elevator button, and think, oh, what did I do wrong? And they would, like, go back. That's why. You know what? I need that box. I need this. I cannot believe I had to get that resin with the filing cabinet drawer. That is so crazy. I gotta go back over there, don't I? Gotta go all the way back over here, right? Maybe? What am I missing now? Oh, I'm missing this. I forgot that that picture fell over. Alright, see, I'm remembering. I forgot a lot of the stuff.
Power back on.
I forgot a lot of this stuff, so I'm glad that I can kind of re-experience it again, because I'm really enjoying this.
And up we... Looks like we're taking the ladder.
Alright. It looks like we're taking the ladder alright. Thing is that isn't there something in this area? But there's like a resin hidden underneath this chair. There it is. There it is. What a cool place to hide a resin, like underneath the chair with a cloth on it. What? Is it underneath this guy? Dead guy Perez? No? Oh my god. In the cash register. You have to remove... That's clever. That is really well done. Oh man. I wish I would have thought of that. That was amazing. Because the cash registers have the drawer that slides out, and they put one right behind it. That's crazy. That is amazing. So I think we got them all in this area, except for, of course, in the luggage room. Which I don't have a clue, because it's not underneath. We already know it's not up there, because we already looked. So my only thought is that it could be yeah, see, it's not underneath there either. So my only thought is that it could be above us, but I highly doubt that. So we'll just move on. Next question. And I guess we'll put these in a way so that when we come back here later, like we're gonna be up in that area, we'll be able to collect these at a later time, just in case we need them. I'll probably want to use the grenades, but you know, maybe not the healing. Maybe I won't need the healing so much. Hold on. Are there any? No, looks like we're good. So, oh wow, okay. Well, I mean, we're already here. So that's pretty nice.
Yep, of course.
There goes the door handle. Ooh,
This place is
actually.
overgrown. How
Really?
dangerous do we think this stuff really is?
Well, it is spores from another dimension, so probably... yeah, extremely. But a rare opportunity to examine alien flora up close.
Oh, good. You know how we can better examine them? With a grenade. It's up there. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna be really nice because we're gonna have both these guys right next to each other. Oh my! I reload that. All right. There are some mistakes I'm willing to let go. This is not one of them, however, because I really like the opportunity to take out these two guys. Nice. All right. That solved absolutely nothing. And I don't care because that was still really good. Yeah, that beeping's still going. Actually, could this be what I was hearing? I mean, I see another resin like right here too. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't mind the beeping. When I don't have the multi-tool out, because then I don't have to have the multi-tool out. That's really the only reason, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm thinking that maybe this resin right here, because we're directly above the luggage room, so I'm thinking that maybe one of those two resin was causing the issue. Wow, a single shotgun sale? Wow, you shouldn't have. I feel so honored. You really shouldn't have. Zen Flora animation. Oh yeah, didn't they say last time that these guys like react to the sound of the cannon firing outside?
The Zen flora in this area animate in response to the Vortigon energy pulsing from the Combine substation outside.
Yep.
Since the substation itself is not visible from inside the hotel, it was important that we continue to remind players of its presence using audio and visual cues, and the Zen flora provided a perfect opportunity to do this. The shaders used on the Zen flora help illustrate the plant's response to the energy pulses in a few different ways. For example, the villi and cilia elongate and vibrate, while many of the other plants pulsate or glow. The intensity and timing of these effects are driven directly by the sound system, meaning that the audio and visual reinforcement of the Combine substation pulses are always in sync.
I mean, I really just don't see it. Oh. Like, I would have never known that if the developer commentary didn't say that. You know. I probably would never have known that unless I was told. So that's probably something that I'm glad I found out for myself. But, but, you know, it's like, kind of interesting that they had to tell me that. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I still don't see it.